Hello and good morning. I'm here at Wawa, where I tend to start most of my road trips, at least the ones that begin near my house, which this one does. So I have Wawa coffee. I'm in Wasabi, road trip with my large green son, but we're not local today. We are headed first to Ottawa for C4 all-women show, crowning a C4 women's champion. Very, very cool. Let's take a look here. So here we go. This is what we're looking at here. I would have left earlier, but I had an appointment this morning, but we're going to be fine. It'll be fine. And then after C4, driving to, I've got 3 Juggalo shows this weekend in Michigan. So after C4, I gotta book it to Saginaw, Michigan, which is like 9 hours. I don't know. I tend to say yes to things and then figure out the logistics later. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna go now. I'm like 30 minutes from the border or something like that. And this is just the whole drive. It's like this. So this is what we're doing. This drive. All right, I made it. It's on a college campus. This is a Subway salad. They put it in the largest stack possible to just emphasize the sadness. And I'm walking weird because I've got this, but I'm a mess. Look, I'm just overloaded with stuff. I'm tired. I'm not caffeinated enough, but I'm pumped. I love C4. Last year we did this all women show. It was awesome. Really excited about this one. Let's go. And we made it inside, and guess what? Another weekend with Billy Starks and her vegetable tray. No, actually, ooh, that dip actually kind of looks banging. I don't know.
It's worth it.
I'm gonna eat my Subway salad, and then I'm gonna eat some veggies. Okay, wait a second. It's group photo time. Now we have to try to arrange ourselves somehow. All right. I'm gonna take a group photo. It's gonna look something like this. Right now, about Gabby Forza and Kristara, and let me tell you, these are 2 of my favorite wrestlers and 2 of my favorite people in wrestling. So this is a treat for me. Unfortunately, only one of them can advance to our main event, and right now it's looking good for Gabby Forza. Oh, Bill, there you go, and big crossbody onto the stage. We did it. It's over. Oh, you guys got signs?
Yeah, mine's better.
I mean, yours is bedazzled, but that's like more your aesthetic.
This is a fact of life, though.
And we did it. Well, we did show number 1 of 4 this weekend. So, you see, my baby Yoda is back there. I've got a pile of blankets. You know, just everything I need to live out of my car. That was great. That show was awesome. Loved it. I love C4. I miss being here. However, now I'm back in the car. It is cold as fuck. It's very cold. It was warmer earlier today. And I just put the directions in. It says it's going to be 8 hours to get to Saginaw, Michigan for the first of 3 JCW shows. So I'm gonna call Speedball and force him to talk to me while I drive overnight. Let's go. All right, I drove about halfway and I got a little bit of time here, like an hour. So an hour or 2, I don't know. Anyway, my usual routine is I drive as far as I can drive, then take a little nap in the car, blanket, pillow, we're ready to go. I'm in some rest stop. Let's take a little nap and then we will continue on. Big thumbs up. Very happy. There's nobody in this rest stop but me and the employees, but I'm getting some coffee and a bagel, and then we'll take it off. All right, y'all. I'm back in the States. I had to stop real quick for gas. Your boy is tired. This looks like a mess, but look at this. So now I'm headed to JCW. So I got my jacket out, my JCW Lunacy jacket with the Veda on it and the Hatchet Man official. And So when your energy's flagging on the road, here's a little tip. You probably haven't been drinking enough water. Like for me, I don't think I've had anything that wasn't coffee or diet soda in, I don't know, a week. Get yourself a water. Do that. Then get yourself a little bit of protein. Have a cheese stick. For fun. They're fun to peel. I got a bunch of lollipops in here too. Those are for later. But then finally, when your energy is really low and you need something to make you happy, gotta get a Spunk Bop. Oh, I opened it upside down. Oh no, you're falling out. Longtime vlog viewers know that this is honestly probably my favorite food is a SpongeBob Ice Pop that you can get at a gas station. They used to have gumball eyes, but I think kids maybe were choking on them. I don't know. But look how good he is. Does it not make you happy? Is it not delightful? All right, we got like another hour to go. There's a long line at the border, but we're good now. Let's go. And I made it. Here we are. Getting set up here. It's still really early. Wow, look at this. Check this out. Pretty cool. Wow. Neat.
Puppies?
Why is it so small? Oh, because it's for children.
Yes, because it's for children. It can expand.
It can expand.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
It's going to be awkward to watch me do that.
Don't worry, I'm not going to edit that out. You're just doing it.
None of this?
On camera. Nope, none of it's getting edited out.
Okay. Well,
narrate while you're doing it. Describe how this works for those unaware.
No, that's okay. Is this big enough for my head now?
Well,
Ish.
you do have a large head.
Yeah.
Perfect. Night 2 of this 4-day weekend down. Stuff's being torn down. Hi. Someone just yelled at me. I'm leaving. And I've heard tell that it's quite cold outside. Let's see. Oh yeah, and it's been snowing. So love that for us. All right, let's wrap it up and do this again tomorrow. Woo! Or should I say, whoop whoop. And we're back, baby. I just got a coffee. And hold on a second. We might be experiencing some sort of like glitch in reality. So here's my car. That's my wasabi. That's my large green sun. But look at over here. How can he be in 2 places at once? Is that other me? Many questions. Anyway, all right, going to Harpos. Gonna do some more JCW. This is Harpos. Apparently you can rent it for whatever you want. Wow. It's a historic venue, but it is also very wet inside. I know I've talked about this, but we'll see. It just feels very moist. It's like a cave. All right, here we are in the bowels of Harpos. Again, it's so cool, but it is kind of a pit. It smells like wet. which again, I think like really adds to the ambiance, adds to the appeal. Wow. So there's always food ordered. I ordered something on my own because I couldn't eat this, but today there was KFC and it's everywhere. There's KFC just all over the menu, but look at this. I like that.
In the past! Let me tell you something! Yabo! Ruffle!
And if he finds a way to win this thing, he'll have a way to control.
Listen, I'm not taking anything away from Matt Cross. I had a contract with Matt Cross. He was paid. He got the job done. He took Kerry Moore now, who's been nothing but a problem. I have nothing against the guy, but there's only one chosen one in JCW. That's Caleb.
Oh, and Caleb's all fired up. Matt Cross is giving it right back. Keep in mind, Matt Cross has everything to lose here tonight as well.
Introduction could be a great rebound, but my question, Veda, the one and man is certainly celebrated here at JCW.
And I didn't realize that it had started snowing here, so that's good. That's great. All right, let's get the heck out of here, and hopefully it doesn't look too bad on the highway. Got one more day of this tomorrow. Let's freaking go. And good morning. I'm back in the car where, as you can see, it's fucking freezing outside. There's snow. It's a mess. I'm like snotting. I'm tired. I'm really in my feels this morning, but that's okay. So, okay, here's the deal. There's a huge storm coming to the East Coast. What? Oh, my Quest chips. Oh my God. All right, here's the deal. There's a huge storm coming to the East Coast. We have a show today in Lansing, Michigan, the last JCW show of the weekend. It's going to go till late. My original plan was to do the show and then drive home overnight. It's like 9 hours and get home. However, that's not going to happen now because there's, again, this huge storm. The roads are going to be bad. I can't drive overnight, which means I'm going to have to finagle another night staying here in Michigan, try to drive home in the morning. And again, it's not even a big deal. It's for safety. And like, this is how I know that I'm like I'm sure you can relate to this. This is how you know that you're like overtired, overstimulated, over everything. Cause like the realization that I like won't get home tomorrow morning, like I was like, I don't know. It like really got to me, and I love traveling. I love what I do, but there's just these moments where I'm just like, I really miss Mike. I haven't been able to see them for almost a week now, and it's just every single week now. Because again, we're on different schedules, and I don't know. I keep saying all the time because obviously my ultimate goal is to get to AEW myself. I think if you even like professional wrestling, let alone love professional wrestling, like that's the place to be. That's pretty obvious, but man, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a slightly personal element to that. Whereas I just I don't know, I miss working with my husband. I miss our adventures together, and there's just these moments where like we don't really get to see each other that often anymore, where I'm just like, yeah. Anyway, what is that they always say? Nobody cares. Work harder. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do is work harder, including today, where I'm going to be doing 2 more episodes of TV. We call it TV. It's on YouTube, but it's like formatted like TV. So let's call it TV. Is there even TV anymore? No one has actual television. Everything's on the internet. Anyway, I do have like a little bit of time before call time, so I'm gonna do something for me, and that is go to a thrift store because, you know, that's where I like to just chill. All right, thank you for listening to my fucking car meltdown. I'm sure it won't be the last. Let's go. All right, I'm sitting here working on some thumbnails and vlogs, and I realized that I haven't really filmed anything with other people in a couple days. Mark Roberts, move over. We got girls over here. Girls. Hey, wow, hold on. There's more people here than I thought there was. Hold on. Look at me. It's me being social, and I have friends. Hold on. Mark Roberts is in all of the vlogs.
Mark Roberts is with us.
Mark Roberts
is part of the girls.
Mark Roberts is forced to be in far too much of my content. All right, y'all. It's day 3. How we feeling?
Tired. Good.
Tired?
Amazing.
J-Rod in the back here.
How are you feeling? I feel great.
Day 3. How you feeling? Y'all have your makeup on and everything. Everyone looks good.
Already
Well,
ready, and it's so early. It's early. No
I mean,
2:30. Let's go.
as the broadcaster who isn't doing pre-tapes, I'll do this later, maybe. All right, last day. Let's fucking get it. Yay! Finish strong or finish. Just finish.
In her honor, as she goes to work on Danny Moe and fiery temper towards the referee. Danny Moe has done so much in her career, hold the world record for the highest elevation women's match in history in the mountains of Nepal, but will she be able to get through Sophia as she goes into the cover? Only a count of 1 that time. And how great is it to see Juggalo and Harpos back in their attendance just a couple of weeks ago? We thought they were going to say goodbye. I want to put the exclamation point on this sentence. J-Rod put everything on the line there. Eats the lariat. Big Al back.
Good morning. As you can see, it's daylight here in Michigan. There's some flurries, but it has basically stopped snowing, which means I am going to be headed back out east where there was a very large snowstorm. However, again, because I stayed overnight, it seems like the roads are getting cleared a little bit. Right now, it's supposed to take me 9 hours. Let's see how it goes. Seaball did get home, so let's go. I got another day of the Speedway coffee, which is certainly a beverage that exists. Let's go. And pause because it is snowing again, but I need gas anyway. So we're gonna stop, get some hot coffee. Got, I want to say like 4 hours left to go. I'm somewhere in Pennsylvania, Ohio. I don't know. What even is a place? Who knows? But roads are pretty clear, so we're doing okay. Let's get some hot coffee. More caffeine is needed. And we did it. Oh, what do you have? Do you have a shameful
Garbage.
A shameful pile.
It's garbage.
A shameful pile of trash of various seltzer and beverage bottles and coffee cups that I left in the car because I just drove back from Michigan. I picked you up, and now we're celebrating here. Woo! Yeah, at Wegmans.
At Wegmans.
All right, I'm happy to be home. Happy to hang out. You have to leave tomorrow afternoon.
Yay.
All right, let's get it.